like the first broadcast was kind of stiff because of bad internet. So I had to cut off the broadcast and then restart again. Um, I hope you can see me very clear and you can hear me very clear. Please, if you can hear me very clear, please indicate in the comment section. Let me know. If you can hear me very, very clear, please let me know. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Please, the internet was a kind of bad since like the broadcast was kind of stiff, so I had to cut the broadcast and then restart again. So we're back again. Thank you for joining me. Please, if you can hear me very clear, please indicate and let me know. If you cannot hear me as well, you can as well let me know. Is the video okay? The visual is okay? If it's okay, indicate in the comment section, please. And if you're joining me for the first time, please ride with me in the kitchen as we discuss about Burkina Faso, Africa, and Ibrahim Traore. Please join me. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and as well comment where you're watching from. God bless you. This morning I'm in the kitchen trying to cook. My wife usually cook, but most times I love to cook because cooking is one of my hobbies. I love cooking so much. So it's already 9 o'clock, and I cannot keep you guys waiting. I have to come live, while cooking, so that we can discuss more. Okay. So please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from, please. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'm cooking. Like I said. It's already 9 o'clock, so I had no other choice than to be in the kitchen while I'm live, so we can discuss more, please. Thank you guys for joining me live. Thank you. God bless you. Please comment where you're watching from, please. If you're joining us for the first time, comment where you're watching from, please. So I just want to cook this morning while I'm with you guys live. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, comment where you're watching from, please. Where are you watching from? Feel free to ask, tell me where you're watching from. God bless you. I'm in the kitchen cooking. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. You give me a thumbs up. Share the broadcast so that we can go to wider audience, please. Share the broadcast, please. Share the broadcast. If you are joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Give me thumbs up and as well comment where you're watching from, please. It's important. Comment where you're watching from, please. Please give me thumbs up, please. Give me thumbs up. We're about to kick off our conversation today. We're starting from where we stopped. Oh, oh shit. Sorry, I got a call. Hello, Zainab. Yeah, good. I'm all right. Good morning. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, thank you for having me. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for joining me live while I cook. Thank you for joining me live while I cook. So feel free. I'm gonna be putting Ibrahim Traore's portrait, but not now. Let me just done cooking first. Then we put Ibrahim Traore. Like I said, we make this channel private, personally for this channel is for Ibrahim Traore, Africa, and Burkina Faso at large for the whole of 2025. We'll be talking about Africa, how we can move Africa forward. So there's no other thing we're talking here this moment at this point in time than Africa, Ibrahim Traore, and the Burkina Faso, how we can move them forward. Nelson Musoma, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you. It is the reason why I come like I'm cooking anyway. I'm cooking Saturday morning. I always cook. I love to cook. My wife cooks sometimes, most of the time, but Saturdays I love to go to the kitchen and cook. So it's one of my hobbies. Cooking is one of my hobbies. So it's already time to come live, and I had no other choice than to come live while I'm cooking. So I hope you guys enjoy with me while we discuss about our continent, Africa, and I'm cooking. It will help me a lot because um, time is already against me. So I had to bring out the time to use this opportunity to cook as well and show you guys how I'm cooking. Not just only showing you guys, we discuss more about Africa. Thank you for joining me live this Saturday morning. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Please comment where you're watching from. Please comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up. And as well, subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time. Subscribe to the channel. God bless you. God bless you guys. You guys are amazing people. Wonderful people. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you guys. Please comment where you're watching from, please. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up, please. And comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. If you're joining us for the first time, this channel is for justice, fairness, and the equity. We do not know tribe here. We do not know color. We do not know race. We do not know religion. We are here all for humanity and for humanity's sake. Nothing more, nothing less. We call a spade a spade. We say the truth the way it is. We speak truth into power. That is what this platform is meant for. This platform is not here to massage anyone's ego. We're not here to make you feel all right. We're here to tell you the gospel truth in everything. We're here to look for way forward for our continent. We're here to emulate Ibrahim Traore, the hero of Africa today. We're here to defend him, speak for him, because we know very well that he's not on social media. Even if he's on social media, there's nothing that comes from his mouth that the enemies will believe. They will always want to sell propaganda and make propaganda go faster. That is the reason why most of the media houses in Africa has been bought by the West to do propaganda against Ibrahim Traore and to sabotage his leadership. And we cannot let it happen. Please subscribe to the channel, please. And if you're joining me for the first time, please, 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 please subscribe and put on your notification, please, so that you will know whenever I comes live. And as well, comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up, please. We already have about 80 people watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. God bless you. If you have opinion, if you have questions to answer, and you have opinions, you can as well put in your opinions on the comment section or your questions on the comment section so that we can be able to answer your questions. If you have something that's bothering you or something that you want to know or you want to learn about Africa, you can say it on the comment section. I have a lot of people here who are ready to answer you, and as well me too, I will give you my answer, the little that I know. Okay, feel free to comment where you're watching from, please. It's important. I love cooking. I love cooking so much. I so much love cooking. I don't know why the live is always stiff. Is it internet or it's from YouTube? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Please, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please comment. Or if anything is wrong, please let me know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube this morning. I don't know if it's from the YouTube or if from my internet. But I believe my internet is okay. My internet is working very well. That's why you guys need to comment. Let me know what's going on, please. Please, if you can hear me, comment, let me know. If you cannot hear me as well, you can as well comment, let me know. Please comment where you're watching from. I want to know if everything is okay with YouTube this morning, because to me it seems like it's stiff. I'm not seeing comments. More people are not joining. Is everything okay? I think my internet is having issue. It's abnormal. I've not seen this before on YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's going right now. So I see Christian Wisdom, Jamaican. Thank you very much for joining us. Nelson Mosoma from South Africa in Limpopo. Yay! My brother, my sister from Limpopo. Or is it my sister or my brother? Limpopo province, we are president of AFF, Julius Malema, my comrade, my honorable comrade. I so much cherish Julius Malema. I love him. I love him. He has the spirit of Ibrahim Traore in him. Yeah, he's a freedom fighter. He's a fighter that do not that he doesn't fear his enemies. He stands in presence of his enemies, and I mean, like, Julius Malema deserves to be South African president. We need people like him who can resist the Western powers, Western authorities. We need people like Julius Malema. If we can have Julius Malema in South Africa, have Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso, and have somebody like Omoyele Sowore in Nigeria, I'm telling you the gospel truth. Africa will become great again. Thank you for joining me. Please, I was supposed to come live by 9 o'clock, but due to my busy schedule, and as well, Saturday morning, I always cook. I always try to help my wife out in the kitchen. Most of the time, it's not only women that are supposed to be cooking, as sometimes you have to support them and help them out. So I asked her to relax today because she works. She works in the ministry of. She works in the High Court anyway. So during the weekday, she's always busy, and when she comes back, she cook. So today, Saturday, I asked her to relax so that I can be able to cook by myself. I love cooking. Cooking is one of my hobbies. I cook good. I'm a good cooker. So you guys go through with me in the kitchen while we discuss about Africa and discuss about Burkina Faso at large. If you have a question that you want to ask, please feel free to ask your questions. If you have opinion, you can also throw in your opinion in the comment section. Feel free with me and go around along with me. Let's do. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. I don't know if it is from YouTube or from my internet, but I don't think it's my internet anyway. If it is my internet, I have no idea. But it kind of stiffs, it cannot allow us to have a proper discussion. Please, guys, feel free and ask your questions, please. I don't know what's wrong with the broadcast today. I think my internet is having kind of issue. All right. So, guys, it seems like the internet is very, very bad. Please play along with me, please. I'll bring in the WhatsApp, Wi-Fi closer, so that I know what's going on. The internet is very, 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 very bad, extremely bad. All right. The internet is very bad, extremely bad. It's nothing to write home about, but I'm very sorry, please. Um, ride with me in the kitchen. So, Christian wisdom. I can hear you listen. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much. Internet is bad, extremely bad. Internet is extremely bad, extremely bad. I cannot see messages anymore. Oh my god. Okay, I think we go inside so I can have a. All right. Okay, let's go to the rooms. Oh my God. All right. Thank you guys. Oh, Dechinedu. I'm cooking stew. I'm cooking stew. I'm cooking stew. Okay, let me get. I think my internet is kind of stressing me. My internet is stressing me seriously this morning. Okay, I see my brother Chinedu. I see you all. Yes, Christian wisdom. I think so. I think so. YouTube has been kind of strange. Yes, exactly. I see a lot of people here. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still in the kitchen anyway, but I had to leave the kitchen because it seems like my internet is kind of far. But sometimes when I go there with my mobile, I always have internet. So I had to come inside the room. Yeah, because my router is in the living room, and the living room is closer to the to my room. Okay, Farmer Isa, thank you very much. Mr. Wizzy 70 TV, what are you cooking? I'm cooking sauce. I'm cooking stew. I'm cooking stew. Please send me your recipe. I love cooking. Okay, my recipe. First of all, I usually for me, I love goat meat sauce, goat meat stew, right? I use tomato paste, I use tomato ball, and I use onga, Maggi. I use curry powder, and most of the time I used to mix red oil, that's palm oil with granite oil to fry my tomatoes and onions. Okay, a lot of things I cannot say all. I'm not a perfect cook, but I can tell you for free that I cook good. You know, I try. I'm trying. I try to cook good because my mom taught me well. You know, my mom taught me. Yes, and Anna. Okay, 1 minute, please. Mhm. Put it in the top of the kitchen there. What did he buy? Onions and tomatoes. Okay. 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 All right. All right. So I love cooking. Cooking is one of my hobby. It's in fact it's one of my hobbies. Okay. Sometimes I always ask my wife to relax because she works all during the weekdays, right? Because she works in the high court. Okay, she works in the Ministry of Justice. So for me, I always my business always give me time sometimes to help her out in the kitchen. Saturdays, I make her time to cook what I like and what she will always also like. Thank you so much, brother. Mr. Wheezy, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still boiling, I'm still, steaming my my what's it called? The meat, my goat meat. Now, I'm using goat meat as a protein. So after steaming the meat, I will still go back to the kitchen, start cutting onions and tomatoes, start frying and all that. I'll still show you guys. Anyway, I'll show you guys. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My internet, I'm still worried, because it seems like it's stiff because I don't know. I'm not seeing comments. It's kind of strange to me. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Strange. What's happening? What is happening? I'm worried. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on with YouTube this morning. I've never experienced this before. Ah, I've never experienced this kind of thing before. I hope everything is okay anyway. Hope everything is okay. Please, if you can hear me clear, please let me know. If you're not hearing me clear, also let me know so that we can be able to know what to do. Okay? Feel free. This is family thing. We do family things here. Like I said, we do not know tribe. We don't know religion. We don't know color or race. What we know, like I said, is humanity. So if you are here on this platform, always have it at the back of your mind that we got your back. Be you white, be you black. As long as you do the right thing, as long as you believe in truth, you believe in calling a spade a spade, we are together. Okay. So feel free and ride with me as we discuss more about our continent. I'm just kind of being worried because I can't even see messages. I can't even see. And let me bring my Wi-Fi in here. All right. I'm having serious problem with the YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on for real. I don't know. I'm having my Nigerian brothers here. Okay. Uh, Farmer asked me if I'm in Burkina. I'm not in Burkina. I'm not in Burkina. You're watching from Kenya. Okay. Mr. Wizard 70 TV. Thank you very much for my brother from Nigeria. I see Nike. I see Nike Williams. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning. I see Andy. What militia are you in? Thank you very much. We're not in militia or anything like that, please. Mary Fakambi. Thank you very much. Where are you watching from? I see Law Franklin Jacob. Don't worry. Thank you, Chris Oriowo. Thank you very much. This sounds like a Nigerian. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we cannot relent. We cannot stop. Your encouragement is what is keeping me doing it, because I know that I'm doing the right thing. If I'm not doing the right thing, definitely people will not be watching me and people will not be giving me that courage. So your courage goes a long way for me. Clinton Lucky, thank you very much for joining. I see Romanus, you see the light is off. This is what we're talking about in Africa. The light is off. The light is off. We need a continent that we can be proud of ourselves, that we will be able to have constant electricity, 24 hours electricity. We have all it takes. It is very sad. Now light is off. My AC is off. My light is off. And the weather is hot. Crazily hot. This is why we keep crying, we keep shouting, we keep clamoring that we need a system that will favor every single African, a system whereby we'll be able to be proud of ourselves and say, yes, we have 24 hours electricity. We have everything that it takes to achieve all this. If Burkina Faso can achieve it within the space of 2 years, it means every other country can achieve that. What we just need is revolution so that we can take out this old past from power and reclaim our continent for ourselves and fix our continent like Ibrahim Traore is doing. I told people Ibrahim Traore is just a young guy of 37 years. He's just 37 years old. Can you see me? Egg the melon. Can you see me? If you can see me, please let me know. Please, if you can see me, let me know. I don't know what's going on. Can you see me? If you can see me, if you can hear me clear, please let me know. Indicating in the comment section, let me know, please. South Africa used to have good electricity. What happened? I'm not in South Africa. I'm in Gambia. I'm not in South Africa. I'm in Gambia. I'm not in South Africa. I'm in Gambia. This is what we're asking for. Please, if you can see me, let me know. Indicate in the comment section. And if you can hear me clear, please indicate. Let me be able to know. Please. Can you see me? Can you hear from me? Please. All right, so this is what we're asking for. We're not asking too much. Thank you very much, Clinton. We're not asking too much, right? Give us constant electricity. This is not too much to ask for. Give us good pipe-borne water. This is not too much to ask for. Give us good access roads. Give us good access network, road network. Give us constant electricity. These are the things that will bring development. These are the things that will convince investors to come in and put in their money in a country. Create job opportunities for the youth. We're not asking too much. Create job opportunity for the youth. Build, stable power supply to to every citizen, so that we can be able to enjoy the dividends of democracy. We are not asking too much. We're not asking too much. Build hospitals, medical facilities, so that when people are sick, they will be able to go to the hospital and get well treated. Build quality education for our children to be able to attend good schools in public schools. We're not asking too much. We don't have good electricity, constant electricity. We don't have good access road. Look at Burkina Faso yesterday. Burkina Faso of yesterday. Ibrahim Traoré just took over power just 2 years ago. He's building power plant that will supply Burkina Faso light, electricity for constant 24 hours, non-stop. He's building a power plant as we speak. He has shut down all the foreign road contractors. He has already shut them down and sent them out. He established a national construction company that is made. Like, as I'm speaking to you now, Burkina Faso is a project site as we speak. He promised his people 5,000 kilometers of road every year. You can imagine when you have 5,000 kilometers of road every year in your country. Even in the bush, there will be paved road in the bush. This is what we're asking for in Africa. We need a better society that we can be proud of. The only thing we can do is to use our little platform to start speaking and clamoring for it. Because like you say, like I always say, there's power in social media. There is power in social media. There is power in social media. There's the power in one voice. Do you know what happened? Let me give you, for instance, what we used to believe me that there's power in social media. When Michael Langley of Africom went to Congress to go and label Ibrahim Traoré as a dictator, unprovoked, he labeled Ibrahim Traoré as a dictator, trying to paint this young man black to the world, to the entire world. But he was messing up with the wrong generation. What happened? We immediately start fighting. We start rebuking. We start, debunking the news immediately all over. There was massive protests all over the world, in Jamaica, in Grenada, in Cuba. Black Americans, Black British, Black Canadians, everywhere. In Africa, everybody was protesting. We were clamoring on the social media. And at the end of the day, he had to step down. He had no other choice. He had no other choice than to step down, because the heat was too much. That is to tell you the power of social media. The power in social media, the power of using social media positively. Look at what happened to Muammar Gaddafi. If there was social media during the time of Gaddafi, what happened in Libya wouldn't have happened now. What happened in Libya 2011 wouldn't have happened, because we would have used our social media platform to defend Gaddafi and protest everywhere. But Gaddafi was demonized. Gaddafi was put in a very bad kind of image to the world. They paid media houses for the propaganda to propagate against Gaddafi, knowing fully well that Gaddafi was the leader every African youth was praying for. Gaddafi was the leader every African youth was praying for. Gaddafi was never a bad leader. Gaddafi was never a demon, as they say. But they demonized him. They used propaganda to betray him and assassinate him. The same thing they did to Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. The same thing they did to Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. But today, our generation is saying no to it. What happened in what happened to Muammar Gaddafi, and what happened to Thomas Sankara will never happen to Ibrahim Traoré. That's why we dedicate our social media platforms, using it to defend our continent, because that is duty call. It's a duty call for every African youth. We have no other continent that we can run to. They've connived with our old leaders, They've connived with them to subject us into poverty, because they know poverty is a tool for them to strike Africans. They know poverty is a weapon that they use to penetrate Africans. That is the reason why they use our leaders to penetrate us with poverty. That is why African youth will jump Mediterranean Sea to run to Europe or to run to America just to look for greener pasture. And the very painful part of it is not even that they are running to those people and they will be respected or they will be treated well. they will still run to Europe and they will be subjected into that slavery kind of condition. They'll be traumatized with that slavery condition. Because why? Our leaders have subjected us into sufferness. Look at it. A country without electricity is in darkness. There's no way development will come to a country without constant electricity. There's no way development will come to a country without having good access road. There's no way development would come to a country without having good medical facilities where when investors are sick, they'll be able to run to the hospital. You will not need to look for private jet or look for flight to run to America or to run to Europe to treat yourself. You have good and stable and well maintained medical facility. We need good educational system in Africa, so that when investors come, they can even easily enroll their children into school. This is all we're asking for. We're not asking too much. And why will our rights will not be respected by our leaders? I see. Let me read comments. Let me read some comments here. Read some comments. I'm seeing some comments. Romanus Authority Weibo. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you very much. Franklin Jacob, we can see you and hear what you're saying. Thank you very much. Oh, Chopper. Thank you very much for telling me shut up. Thank you. Chopper said, asking a whole lot to go walk. Bebo said, give. Why not make, build? I have no understand what you're saying. Fucking leap on the inside, say inflate to 40. I don't know what this one. I have crazy people on the comment section. Stop asking, start making. Really. Juicy Mama, hi. He said, sad Chisimba. Long live President Traore. God bless and stay blessed. Thomas Bioku said, bonjour. Thank you very much. Ça va bien? Erido Jallo. Thank you very much, brother. Where are you watching from? Bemba Drame. Where are you watching from, please? I see Manju Ama. Where are you watching from? Erido Jallo. Where are you watching from? Tionius Ford. Where are you watching from? So sound and hip hop. Using Mama, I cannot wait for my man to come from Gambia to Toronto, Canada. We can get married here, then go back to Gambia and have traditional wedding there. But I want to live here. Okay, good luck. I want him and his daughter to have good education and medical. Thank you. Beauty one Nanyere. Hi, good morning, sir. How are you doing today? Thank you very much. The light is blinking. I think there's a problem. The light is back again. Thank you. Let me put on my AC, please. Okay, the light is back. All right. All right. So this is all we're asking for. Chris R, what's up from United States, Florida? Thank you very much. Juicy Mama, thank you. Osifo Beni, thank you very much. Please comment where you're watching from. Beauty Nanyere. Bonjour. Comment? Okay. Ça va? Okay. Thank you very much. So now, what we're saying now is just as simple as ABCD. We're not asking too much. It's as simple as ABCD. Give us the dividend, make sure the dividends of democracy goes across the board. It is important. We cannot keep playing this ping-pong game with the leaders of Africa. We cannot continue like this. How long are we going to be doing this? How long are we going to be doing this? We have all it takes. We have the mineral resources. Where is our money going into? The taxes we pay, the mineral resources that is being exploited from here in Africa, where is the money going into? It's going into few people's pocket and to the West. And you cannot be able to provide constant electricity. You cannot be able to provide good pipe-borne water. Our youth have been jumping from Mediterranean Sea to cross to Europe for no just cause. Okay, Juicy Mama, let me answer your question. Why is Africa so hard to live? Africa is not hard to live. It depends on your mindset. That is the reason why, if you are an African, you must have to be hard work. If you are hard work, you will not live, you will not find it hard to live. Fred Chambers, where are the diamonds? They've been exploited. It's been exploited. So we're not asking too much. We're not asking too much. We need that environment where we can be proud of our continent, where we can be proud to say, yes, I'm an African. It's as simple as ABCD. Okay? Please, if you're joining us for the first time, please comment where you're watching from. And as well, subscribe to the channel. Not just only subscribing to the channel, please, it is important that you put on your notification so they can be able to know when I'm live. Okay? So it is important. Okay? Comrade, please, where are you from? Today is my first time here. Thank you very much, Benny Osifo. I'm a Nigerian by nationality, but I live in the Gambia. Okay, I'm a Nigerian by nationality, but lives in the Gambia. I've been living in the Gambia for the past 14 years, or going to 15 years now. Yeah, so, but I do come to Nigeria often. I come to Nigeria almost every year. Even this year, I'm coming as well. So I'm always in Nigeria. Okay. Beauty Chin Nanyene. This is exactly, this is an Igbo woman. This is African. You live in Ivory Coast. Thank you very much. How about Ivory Coast? What's going on in Ivory Coast? Because I had some news about Ouattara. Is everything okay in Ivory Coast? Please give us information what's going on there. Arjun Narin, bless you and your family always. Thank you very much. Africa is the only country that has 35 languages. 35 languages, Africa? You'll be talking about 300 or Africa has a lot of languages. Even in Nigeria alone, we have Igbo, we have Hausa, we have Yoruba. These are three major languages. When you come to Hausa, there are other dialects in Hausa. When you come to Igbo, there are other dialects in Igbo. When you come to Yoruba, there are other dialects in Yoruba. The same thing in South, Edo State, Delta State, Akwa Ibom, that's Efik. We have a lot of about 200 languages. So if you're talking about languages in Africa, you'll be counting about thousands of languages in Africa. Gambia alone, Gambia is a small country of 2.4 or 2.5 million in population. Gambia has Fula, Gambia has Mandinka, Gambia has Wolof, Gambia has Sarahule, Gambia has Mandinka, has Manjago, has Jola, has Sering, has Gambia has about 7 languages or 8 languages, has Fula, has about 8 languages. So only Gambia alone, if Gambia alone can have such amount of languages, so what about other countries? So we have thousands. If you're counting languages in Africa, you count in thousands, not in hundreds, not even in 35. 35 is too small for even in Nigeria, if Nigeria alone. Okay. Kazin Abdul Martin, please, where are you watching from? Please, Beauty, what's going on in Burkina Faso and Ivory Coast? May I know, please, can you write English, please? I do not understand French, please. Okay. Very soon I will take you guys to the kitchen. I will be taking you guys to the kitchen very soon. Because Fred Chambers, they say you have diamonds big as rock. Africa, we have diamonds, of course. There's no doubt about that. We have diamonds. Nobody can dispute that. We have diamonds. Of course, we do. We do. 1 minute, please. Anna, I think here I'm going to cook. Okay. So what I think you focus the other side after you come here. Okay. Or maybe just do the mobbing. Do the mobbing. But this meat is still boiling. Okay. Over to Bioku. Oh yes, I see you guys. I see Charlie Lem Sutherland. Please, where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. Rapton Wilson, I see my Jamaican brother. Oh, I feel like to hug you, brother. Oh, my Jamaican people. My Jamaican people are so much amazing. My Jamaican people are so amazing. I see Asa Ejim, brother. Can all the youth join President Ibrahim Traore in the revolution, especially Nigeria? I am chatting from America. Now I love what you are doing. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you, my sister. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now let me tell you something. Um, I told people yesterday. Khalid said Ibrahim is a very good leader. Okay, Asa Ejim, let me tell you something. I told people yesterday that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. Nigeria as a country, it is sitting on a time bomb. Nobody can deny that fact. Nobody can deny the fact that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. Ibrahim Traore has opened the eyes of every African youth as we speak. Every African youth now is awake. Every African youth now already know very well that we have resources to fix this continent. It's just the bad leaders that are holding us ransom. The bad leaders are the ones that they're the ones reaping and embezzling the resources that is meant to fix Africa for themselves. That is the reason why you would see one politician, a single politician that does not have any other business. All he doing in his entire life is politics. You will see him own over 700 houses. Nigerian former CBN governor, Emefiele, a civil servant that earns salary. How much is his salary? In one of his estates that was seized by the EFCC, in one of his estates, it was 730 something duplex, one person. So the corruption has eaten us deeper and deeper to the extent that it will take the grace of God and it will take a revolution to start fixing and putting things right. Only revolution. Ballot boards cannot do it. Because these people, they have the power. They are holding INEC. INEC is in their pocket. Judiciary is in their pocket. House of Senate is in their pocket. House of Rep is in their pocket. So it's not about ballot. Ballot cannot give us the revolution that we desire. The only thing that can give us revolution is when we, the African youth, start realizing the importance of holding the leaders accountable. That's why I told you that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb because every youth is angry. That is why when you're walking on the street of Nigeria, if you quack somebody, if you jump somebody, you will see the anger in that person's face. Everybody is angry. Everybody is angry, and you cannot blame them. So, what is coming in Nigeria now in the recent time would be NSAS will be like a child's play. I don't know if you experienced NSAS in Nigeria. NSAS will be like a child's play to compare to what is coming up in Nigeria today, soon, because people are tired. Nigerians are not calling for coup. Nigerians, citizens, they are praying for the military to take over. They are praying for the military to take over. That's what Nigerians are. For me, I don't believe in coup. Like I said, my platform is for justice, fairness, and the equity, upholding the rule of law. That's my platform. And that is what I stand for. I do not support coup in any way, in any form. Never. I've never. And I will never. But if the people think that that's their best way to do that, that is their business. What can I do? I can't encourage it, but what can I do when you hold people ransom for long? I don't have the power to stop them. Who am I? A son of nobody. So I can't be in support of coup. But if the two duty calls What can you do? You have no other choice. People have been held ransom for years in Nigeria. People have been subjected into abject poverty. People have been maltreated in a very inhuman manner. That's why a politician will own 700 houses in one of his estates, and nothing is being happened. Nothing is happening. They've embezzled the destiny of our unborn children. They've embezzled the future of our unborn children. And the worst part of it is that when they steal this money, they do not, utilize the money or make use of the money in Nigeria or in Africa. They will use the money and run to America or run to Canada or UK to go and build hotels, because hotel is a normal business for politicians. That's the only business they can invest in. They don't know any other. Politicians do not know any skill. They don't know any trade. What they know is hotel business. That's the only thing they are good in, hotel. Because these people, they are illiterate. They're not just illiterate, they're educated illiterates. They don't know anything about trade. They don't know anything about business. The only business they understand is hotel business. They will take the money they stole from Africans, run to UK and build massive hotels, run to America and build massive hotels, and employ people from the America and the UK, and abandon their own people here without creating job opportunity for their own people. The person that owns over 700 duplets in Nigeria is Emefiele, the former CBN governor of Nigeria. Emefiele, and the house was confiscated by EFCC. One single person, a civil servant, owns over 700 houses. What's he going to do with it? How many rooms will he be able to sleep in a night? How many houses will he be able to live all his life? How many cars will he drive? He's acquiring wealth for his third generation, fourth generation that he's not even seen yet, without even knowing that one day these children that he's even giving birth, his children might turn to become drug addicts and sell off those properties and use the money to do drug. It is possible. It is possible. They are trying to acquire wealth for for fifth, 10th generation. For 10th generation. That is the reason why when they steal the money, the next thing they do is to send their children to America. Send all their kids to America. Send all their children to UK. Build houses, buy houses, build hotels in UK and America. Because they have nothing to lose in Africa. That's why Africa becomes their toilet, where they come and poop and do any kind of things. Because they know nothing will happen. But I can tell you, mark my word, today is what? 14th June 2025. In sooner time, there will be a massive revolution in Nigeria. Revolution that will triple NSAS.